For all the versions of this character I've gotten over the years since, sometimes simplicity works best. Classics Astrotrain, today on Guerrilla Reviews. I think everyone who is watching this is familiar with who and what Astrotrain is, so we'll just get into the basics. Bits here. Here is the shuttle mode. Here is the weapon storage. Always nice. Granted, it's not integrated weapons, which they kind of did in later series, but it's a thought of storage at all. Yes, the wheels roll. No, it doesn't do anything else. Here we go. Okay, since we're already on this topic, yes, you can kind of see where a portion of the train mode is, but it's a lot better than some of the attempts they've made. Alrighty, getting onto train mode itself, fold up the landing gear, move the weapon, fold all this, twist the thrusters attached here, unpeg and twist. Yep, don't worry, those are on ball joints. There have been reports of people's ball joints loosening over the years, but a little floor polish fixes that right up. Twist the tail, split, bring down, fold all this. There are slots right here to pick the wings, or the wings anyway. Attach a gun to here. Train mode. Now, as much as some people complain about it, this was actually a pretty good attempt at modernizing Astrotrain because, let's face it, steam locomotives, unless you're on a special tour or watching Thomas the Tank Engine, aren't really a thing. And for those of you familiar with my Takara-Tomy reviews, you kind of know what happens when you combine Thomas the Tank Engine with Transformers. Here now, action features, yeah, it at least rolls, so you got that on using most of the same casters. And a train with jet thrusters. You don't see that every day, unless you have a collection of Astrotrains. Anyway, on the robot mode, remove the gun again, unpeg these wings, hold out, bring out the thrusters, okay, put them that way. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Separate train section, and twist around, twist the tail around this way, pull down for massive shoulder pads, bring this part down, bring out the head. For anyone wondering why I didn't trim these fingernails. Slide down the legs, separate. Nose cone separates. There are pegs right here. Getting them to work can be a unique joy. Compete with the other leg. Okay. Fold this up. Kind of click onto there softly. Fold out. Pull out the hands. Gun. Astrotrain, robot mode. Yes, we do see here a rather nice version of Astrotrain, done ironically in the Japanese colors instead of the toy or animation colors, which is perhaps the only other time we caught that way. So there is a toy colored version of this somewhere. In fact, there are many versions of this somewhere. So finding one shouldn't be a problem. It's just a matter of the price you want to pay, which is always a consideration with vintage stuff. On to articulation, head on a ball joint. Shoulders on a ball joint and a hinge joint. Ball jointed elbows, nothing for the hands. No waist joint. That's because of transformation. Universal joint for the hips. You can get a 90-degree bend, but you kind of have to do it this way. And this is all a brick. But hey, he has his big gun. So that's something. And how posable do you really need your Astrotrains? Guess it depends on who you ask, really. Now again, there are a myriad of Astrotrains out there, both officially and third-party. There's been numerous releases of the G1 Astrotrain, if that's your cup of tea. In fact, I've done a review of that one, I think. But for the first one that I received, this is perfectly serviceable. And it's available for you. depending on the price you want to pay. Anyway, I am Deceptiwolf. This has been Classics Astrotrain. Gonna remind you all, free your mind, free your toys.